If you're in the market for a larger single-story home, then you are absolutely going to love the home that I'm featuring in today's video. Now, I'm coming to you from Brookhollow. It's a community in the south part of Prosper that I absolutely love. It's a community that has plenty of walking trails. There's tennis courts, the amenity center, the pool, everything that you want and come to expect, without it being one of the massive master plan communities like Star Trail or Windsong Ranch or a community like that. And also, this community has no mud or PID taxes, so you're going to save some money on your taxes there as well. Now, the home you see directly behind me, it's built by Tradition Homes. And one of the unique features right up front that you're going to see is the all paver driveways. So there's all pavers that are on the entire driveway and all the way up to the front door, rather than just the standard concrete that you see everywhere. Now, this particular home, it offers 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths in 3,715 square feet of living space. And it has a couple of features you're not going to see anywhere else. Let's go take a look. Now, as you could probably tell just walking up to the house and seeing the temporary front door, this home still is under construction. As a matter of fact, it's not quite done to the extent that most of the homes that I feature in my quick move-in series are. But I definitely wanted to bring this one to you because it's unique. And it just came back on the market recently as the buyers decided to move to a different lot and a different floor plan. So here at Brookhollow, Tradition Homes only have 2 lots left in the 74-foot wide lot series. This, in fact, is one of them, and the other one has not even started construction yet. In the new section where they are building, they are all going to be 60-foot lots. So again, if you're looking for a larger single story on a wider lot, and as you probably noticed as we walked up, this is also a corner lot. Right, so you definitely got some more space. So that's why I wanted to make sure I got out here and brought this to you before it's too late. Now, towards the end, I am going to share what the latest pricing information is and also let you know how you can stay up to date to get any of the updates and changes in pricing that there may be on this home. One of the things that you may notice here is that in many of the floor plans today, as soon as you open the front door, it's a long walkway all the way through to the back door, the back of the house. And that's not quite the case in this. Yes, that is the back slider that you see over my shoulder there, but you've got this circular rotunda that you see directly behind me that adds something a little bit different. When this home is completely done, it'll make a whole lot more sense. But rather than just having that one straight shot, which you may love, you may not, this has something a little bit different. And I'll show that to you a little bit more as we go through. Now, right off of the main entry here, you're gonna have an entrance to one of the bedrooms here directly behind me, which I'll take you in just a sec. And if I spin all the way around, then right here, you've got an entrance to another bedroom. So you do have 2 bedrooms here right at the front of the home. So here's the first of the bedrooms, right on the front of the house here, really nice and bright. So it's a fairly standard size for a secondary room. You've got the closet right here with some nice built-ins. Hanging shelves go all the way up. And then one of the nice things about this home is that all of the bedrooms do have their own bath. So you've got the vanity here, as you can see right there, and then you've got the shower right here. So they still need shower glass to be installed in this home, as you can see. And then over here on the other side, it's very much the same. So you've got another bedroom, fairly decent size here on the front, again with its own bath right here. So again, they're just needing to finish these out. So you've got, again, a shower, tile goes all the way up to the ceiling, and then you've got the entrance to the closet in this one in the actual bath. Now, as we get to the entrance to that rotunda circular area, there is a hallway here, and this hallway actually leads to the garage. So you've got a mud bench directly behind me right here, and then you do have a half bath right in this hallway as well. Now let me show you, it's pretty interesting. So I'll admit, I'm not sure how I feel about the wood floors. That's the color of the wood floors. I know they're all covered here in a half bath. But saying that, this one doesn't have a shower, so it's not quite as bad, but still, I usually like to keep wood away from wet areas. But what do you think of the tile? Right, so they've got this tile that goes halfway up. It's done in a navy blue. Personally, I think it looks fantastic, but let me know your thoughts. Comment below. Let me know what you think of that decorator feature right there. Now, if we were to go out into the garage, which I'm not gonna do right now because it's full of construction debris and different supplies for the home, but it is a 3-car tandem. It's an oversized tandem, so there's absolutely tons of room in there. Now, as I start to spin around here, the room that you're looking at directly behind me is the study. So in addition to the bedrooms, the 4 bedrooms, this home also has a study as well as a media room. Now this is pretty interesting as I kind of turn all the way around here. So this room, I should say, has been done in all navy blue. My favorite color, so I absolutely love it. So you've got blue doors, all blue walls, that looks really nice against those light color wood floors I was just showing you. Now, adjacent to the study, you do have the 3rd bedroom. So very similar to the other in terms of size. This one might be just slightly bigger, not much though. They're all a fairly decent size. You've got the closet right here, so you've got all of the built-ins right down the middle. Then you've got hanging racks off to both sides. And then as I mentioned, all of the bedrooms do in fact have their own bath. So this one here, again, you've got the vanity, and then you've got this is the only one that has a tub shower combo, but again, all of them have tile that extend all the way up to the ceiling. So here's a better look of what I was talking about with that like rotunda space. So you've got the chandelier right up here. As I go forward, this is off to the left where the study was that I was just in. Then as we walk through here, you've got the sliders here at the back that open all the way up. And then you go into this really nice great room. So you've got the kitchen off over here to the one side. Right here, you've actually got the media room. I'll go in there and take a spin around in just a second. And then you've got a nice sized pantry right here. Plenty of shelving in there. And then you've got the cabinets that wrap all the way around. Really tall cabinets. Obviously none of the appliances are in yet. And then you've got the darker navy blue center island right here. You're gonna have an extra large 6-burner cooktop right there. You've got the farmhouse style sink. So really nice overall. So here adjacent to the main living area is a media room. So it's done all dark, which I love. So it's got a black painted walls all the way around. Perfect for enjoying those media or those movies or movie night or just a TV show. Maybe you don't want to watch TV in the main area, but would rather be in here. And it does have all of your pre-wire in place for your surround sound system. So you will be all set to go. Now, as I mentioned right at the beginning of this video, there's a couple of features in this home that you don't see very often. You hardly see them in homes at all. And one of those is what you're looking at directly behind me. It is what is known as the hearth room. What in the world is a hearth room, you might ask? Well, that's a great question, right? So the hearth room, what I'm standing in is the casual dining area. I'm adjacent to the kitchen. So I go back this way. Here's all of our kitchen cabinets that we have right here. And then this area adjacent to the kitchen is the casual dining area. So plenty of room there for a table for 8 or so comfortably. And then next to that, you have this hearth room. So I don't know, love it or hate it. What do you think? Now for me personally, I have to admit, I love it. The idea is here is perfect place to just sit in the morning, you know, maybe have a cup of coffee, do some reading, just so a quiet area. How quiet can it be next to the kitchen and the family room? I know, I get it, but it's just, rather than sitting in your main TV area, it's just another area that you can have just to kind of chat. Maybe you've got friends over. You know, you could have seating for 4 there comfortably. You know, in the winters, you could have a fire going, anything like that at all. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the hearth room? And would you keep it like that? Or would you just make a larger dining area with a fireplace in it? Let me know. I'd love to get your opinion on what you would do with that space. So again, as I move back around here, you've got the main family room. So there is an option if you're actually gonna build to suit this home, that there can be another fireplace on that back wall. I don't know that you necessarily need it when you've got the hearth room like that, but again, everyone's preferences are a little bit different. So here's another look at that hearth room. So you've got cabinets, those were an optional upgrade that they had done. And then it is a gas fireplace. You've got the mantle, and then you've got the stone that goes all the way up to the ceiling. And as I pan back around this way, you can get a better idea of the family room here. So it is a good size. You've got wiring, whoops, stepping on an empty water bottle there. So you've got wiring already set up here for your TV, so you know all your TV hookups. You've also got additional wiring in that front wall if you wanted to add some upper speakers as well. Now we'll make our way over here, which is where you're going to find the main bedroom. All right, so I've just made my way into the primary bedroom here. And you do have bay windows here at the back. So it's been bumped out to give you a little bit of extra space. If I pan down a little bit, you can see here that the ceiling has been vaulted, which is a really nice feature. This is a good sized room. Like many of the others, it's got pre-wired for TV hookups up on the wall. You've got a nice view of the backyard. And then you've got this double door entry that leads here into the primary bath. So much like the rest of the house, you've still got quite a bit of work going on in here, but you've got white cabinets. You've got the bronze colored faucets and light fixtures, as well as in the shower. So you can see it's a really nice size shower. The glass isn't on yet, but you can actually see where it's going to go, right by the change in the floor there. And then you also have the separate soaking tub right here. As I pan my way back around, this will give you a really good idea of what the counters look like in here. And then you are going to have a dual closet setup. So you've got one closet back here, lots of storage space in here, lots of hanging space all the way around, as well as the built-in cubbies. And then just over here, as I make my way back, you've got the second closet area, again, with all of the hanging space. You've also got the built-ins right here. You've got a ton of those. So for shoes, purses, sweaters, anything like that. And then there is a door from the closet, I should say, that leads directly into the laundry room. So nice is convenient. So you've got the cabinets there with a sink. You've got an extra setup right here with a water line for a secondary refrigerator. And then you have additional cabinets over here right above the washer dryer hookups. And then there's another door to the laundry room here, which leads you back out into that rotunda space next to the study. And with that, we will make our way outside. So here as we come outside, it's a really nice sized yard. As I mentioned, it's a 74-foot wide lot, and it's one of only 2 remaining. So you've got this oversized covered patio. It does have pre-wire all set up for TVs, speakers, anything like that. And as I pan around here, you can see that you've got just tons of space, right, all the way around. The home behind is a single story, so you don't really have anyone looking right into you from any of the angles there until you get to the home over there. But that one, to be honest, that's across the street. So that's actually the front of the home that you're looking at. So this is definitely what I would consider a pool-sized lot. You could do a nice-sized pool back here, to be honest. And with that in mind, it brings me to that additional feature that you don't see every day on a home such as this. So check this out. So here we are looking at that big covered rear patio. Then off over here, you have what's considered the pool bath. So it's another half bath outdoors, right? So it's accessible off of the patio. So even if you don't have a pool, it's kind of a nice feature if you got kids running around in the back and you want them to wash their hands before coming inside or anything along those lines. So you do have a half bath here on the outside patio as well. And here's another look at that backyard overall as I just pan all the way around. So overall, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this single story? And I will say, Tradition built an absolutely beautiful home. I've been fortunate enough to help a couple of different people get into Tradition homes, and they have both been extremely happy with them, which is why I wanted to bring you this home now, even though it's not quite at the stage where I would normally film it as part of my quick move-in series. But again, considering there's only going to be there's only two Tradition homes on these lots left, the 74-foot wide lots, I should say, here in Lakeside at Brookhollow, or Lakewood at Brookhollow, here in Brookhollow. So I did want to make sure I brought that to you. Now, currently, this home is listed for $1,199,000. In the description below, I have got a link to all of the details. It's a property detail page. You're going to be able to get all of the information about this home, see the floor plan, see additional information, a list of the upgrades from the builder. Alternatively, go ahead and scan the QR code up on your screen, and that's going to take you to the exact same page. Now, if you have additional questions about this home or any of the other communities here that when the Tradition homes build in, whether it be Mustang Lakes or Windsong Ranch or further up in Salina, then I invite you to reach out. Please let me know. Go ahead and call or text the number that is up on your screen. Or again, there's a QR code right here that's a link to my calendar. Please feel free to schedule a consultation. It's a 30-minute, no obligation consultation. We can talk through exactly what it is that you are looking for, and I'd be more than happy to help match you with the builder and the community that best suits your needs. So thanks for watching, and make sure you don't go anywhere, as I know you're going to enjoy one of these videos coming up next.